It's grillin' season, and the Ram truck brand is serving up some hot new front-end sizzle with the launch of the 2016 Ram Rebel at the Warren Truck Assembly Plant, June 15th. The unique, bold look of the new Rebel grill continues a nearly six-decade design tradition of separating the brand from the rest of the pack.
They actually started out just being the same grills as there were on the passenger cars because the trucks were built on passenger car chassis. It wasn't until 1929 that we built a specific pickup truck that was not based on a passenger car chassis. In the 1950s is when we adopted a truck-only front grill and the whole front fascia. And then it started changing every 2 to 3 years. It might just be the grill insert that would change, or a headlight change, or the parking lights would change. So you're driving down the road, you couldn't tell the difference between a 1972 or 74 Dodge truck. In 1994, we brought out the Ram with the grill, the crossbar. The designers and the marketing and the Ram truck people said, let's do something different, and we did and brought it out. It really shook the truck market, and all of a sudden we had 15% of the market within a couple of years. When Ram split with the Dodge brand, they really brought in a real fresh look to the grill. The crossbar grill was still there, but the inserts changed, the shape of the grill changed. It's really been an evolution over the years.
And it kicked up yet another notch when Ram again looked to the grill masters to unleash their creative energy on the Rebel and the soon-to-launch Laramie Ltd.
We wanted to see how much further we could go with it and really play up the Ram brand identity to separate it from Dodge. There's a beard craze going on right now. Maybe if your truck had a beard, what would it look like? It's a design exercise, but also a personality exercise. So on the Rebel side, that was sort of how I approached it.
That was our task, to create something that's really new and fresh and bold, but in the case of the Limited grill, something that's also very premium. In the case of the Rebel grill, that's something that's very sort of tough and rebellious.
The truck market is one of the most conservative design-wise markets in the world, the American truck market especially. Truck buyers are very loyal, and they want to make sure the truck that they're buying has that identity that they're loyal to.
With the Rebel grill, we looked at mechanical off-road elements. The brand has a certain image, certain style that you have to be very careful which way you take it. You don't want to create something that all of a sudden alienates customers, but at the same time you want to take some risks.
You have to immerse yourself in the truck culture and really look at what else is on the road and try and glean from that, what is that next step that maybe this guy that hasn't considered a Ram product will now respond to. So that was our challenge. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with the way that it turned out.
Once the sketch is there, that's really the one. You know it's the one. It stands out.
This was a team effort. The entire company jumps into these programs. We worked heavily with the aero team. They've got to make sure that they cool. So even though we're designing a very new and cool looking grill, it's got to be able to cool the motors. Otherwise, it's not going to be value added for the customers.
At the end of the day, you're creating the vision for the brand, You're trying to move this brand into the future. So it's a very exciting thing for everyone, that's involved.
This isn't something that we're doing to all of the trucks. This is something that we're just delving into as a starting point and then, seeing if we can even evolve it from there.